Hi, my name is Ashley Fullard, and I go to Bryant University. I'm a sophomore here at Bryant, and I study international business with a concentration in marketing and a minor in Spanish. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised, so I love the city. I self-identify as a Black American woman, and that's pretty much it. So I went to a predominantly Black high school. The breakdown of that was more Haitians, Cape Verdeans and Black Americans. There were also a few white people that went there. You know, my family's value, we're definitely all about family. We value loyalty, we value just being there for one another, so that's a big thing in my family. I grew up, money-wise, I'm pretty poor. You know, I don't want to be a stereotype, but it is what it is. But I definitely grew up in a loving household and a supportive household and a thriving household. So, you know, I definitely had some good experiences.
Hi, my name is Anthony Mim, and I'm the Program Advisor at the Center for Student Involvement at Bryant University. I've been here for 2 years and had really great interaction with students.
So pretty much I just came to Anthony's office today to talk to him about potentially transferring. You know, I'm just having difficulty adjusting to the Bryant life here. You know, I don't feel like it's for me. I don't feel like I fit in. So I just wanted to get some advice from him, feedback. Hi Anthony, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. I was wondering, do you have some time to talk?
Oh, sure. Come have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm okay, doing well. I'm just happy the semester's almost over, you know?
Definitely. How was your break?
My break was really, really good. I got to go home, see family and friends. I had a great time.
Oh, that's really good. We had a good meal.
I had a great meal. My mom and my cousin cooked. I threw down, I gambled. I had a really good time.
See you like your high school friends and stuff?
Some of them, so it was nice. We did some shopping.
That's good. So, tell me about why you're here today.
Well, pretty much I was coming because I was wondering if you think I should transfer. You know, I really value your opinions. I just wanted to get some feedback from you, you know?
Okay, cool, I understand. So tell me, why do you want to transfer?
I just feel like I made the wrong choice. You know, this campus isn't really for me. Everyone's really one-minded and looks the same, acts the same, dresses the same. It's not for me.
Mm-hmm. Why is it not for you? Do you like being different?
But the thing is, I don't feel like I try to be different. I just feel like, you know, I'm very outspoken and I am where I'm comfortable with that. And people don't like it, you know? And it's just, it's mentally draining.
What do you mean by mentally draining?
Like, I just feel like, okay, I'll give you an example. One day I woke up this past week and I was getting dressed and I was like, maybe I shouldn't wear these because I don't want people to look at me like that. And I never want to feel that way. I feel like someone's judging me for what I'm wearing, what I'm saying. I have to conform to someone's standards. And I don't want to get to that point where that's how I pick every outfit, you know. And it may seem minor, but it's like, who's to say that I'm expelling to something else, you know?
In what ways do you feel like do you know that they're judging you? Like what kind of behaviors do you notice that you feel that way?
Or from like strangers, I'll see looks, I'll see them talk about me. And it's even more hurtful when it comes to my friends. Like they'll joke with me, like, girl, you gonna wear that? And it's like, you know they're not joking or they wouldn't have said it. So
yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah. So tell me more about some reasons. Is there more reasons why you want to transfer?
Another is too, I feel like they don't respect different cultures and people's backgrounds. You know, I self-identify as African American woman, and I feel like when I try to talk to people about my culture, they're not receptive to it, or they make jokes about it, and it's not funny. You know, we don't all eat fried chicken and eat watermelon. Like I get tired of those jokes. You know, it's not funny.
What kind of demographics do you feel like you get this from? Is it from your friends or is it from other?
I feel mainly it's from students I go to school with, like my peers. Some of my friends sometimes will make comments, because not all my friends self-identify as African American, but mainly from like other people that aren't in like my close-knit group, you know?
So tell me, in comparison to your high school, how's Bryant different?
Well, one thing is, you know, people are predominantly Haitian, like we were in my high school. There's very few white people here. It's like the polar opposite. The white people are typically the majority, whereas the minorities aren't. But for me, that wasn't a big issue because one, I've always been someone who's respected people's cultures and being like they're different from mine. And two, you know, I've lived around white people. I have like friends. So I just felt like, if I'm able to respect someone with their differences, why can't we do it back to me, you know?
That's understandable.
Yeah.
So, I actually want to know from you, like, why did you decide to come to Bryant anyways?
To be honest, I fell in love with the campus. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Bryant has a great academic reputation. The people I met were really warm and friendly and inviting. And there's actually this joke that President Nixon said, if you go to the scholarship dinner and you eat dessert, you come here. And I ate the dessert, and I was like, that's it, I'm coming. So,
that's good, though.
yeah.
So, how are you doing academically?
Academically, I'm not doing superb, but I know that a lot of it's on me. I haven't been as responsible as I should have been, so I'm not blaming anyone but myself. That's not really the issue. I love being challenged.
Yeah.
I would never want to go to a school where I'm skating by doing nothing.
Yeah. What's
the point of paying all that money? So I'm not doing well, but I know why. I'm identifying my strengths and my weaknesses.
Yeah. Is there any correlation, you think, between social-wise and academic-wise between what you want to transfer or not?
No, I feel like I keep those sections pretty separate. Even if I have class with friends, I don't talk to them as much as I'm in class. It's time to work. When I get outside the class, then I'm crazy. But
Yeah.
So I don't.
So, is there anything in the class atmosphere that probably helps you? Maybe how students talk about stuff? Is there?
Well, there's this. Well, I guess I can give you an example. Sometimes I feel like some of my professors look at me to be the black voice, and it makes me uncomfortable because I can't speak for every black person, just as you can't speak for every Cambodian person, or one of my friends can't speak for every Colombian woman. It's frustrating, and sometimes they'll make comments. I'm just like, you've never been in that experience. Who are you to really say? It's frustrating.
Did you expect this when you decided to come to Bryant, or is it something that you just like, oh wow, I didn't know this?
I didn't expect it, honestly. I feel as though we're all college age. At some point in your life, you should have dealt with someone who, if they weren't black, at least, whether it be Asian, Indian, etc., or even aside from race, some other sort of difference, where you've had to at least respect that. So it's like, if you've had that encounter, why are you still having this ignorant attitude? I don't understand it.
Do you feel Brian feel like they're doing initiative to do that, or do you feel like they're still trying to learn and still trying to get something to order to accomplish that?
To be honest, I feel like Brian is, they're making some strides. They have the intercultural center, which is like my step at home, and I love it. Yeah. And those women are great. But Brian as a whole, I really wouldn't say is working toward inclusivity. I don't really like using the word diversity, but more inclusivity. I feel like there's still groups that are being outcasted and not protected and nurtured in the way that they should be.
Have you spoken to anybody else about this?
A lot of my friends I talk to, sometimes I talk to some adults, but I feel like they don't really understand me, so it makes me shy away from them. I don't feel comfortable.
Have you discussed with your parents about transferring?
I have. My mom has noticed that I've been a little balmy lately, and she doesn't want that for me. She just wants me to be happy. She's like, look into that, because maybe it could just be the atmosphere and the environment.
So I want to, thinking about transferring, thinking about everything you've dealt with, how are you, give me a list of emotions you're feeling right now.
At this current moment, at least for Brian, I feel a lot of hurt, I feel a lot of disappointment, I feel a lot of rage, I feel outcasted.
Talk about rage. Can you describe what rage means to you?
Yeah, it's just sometimes some of the things these people here say and do and how they respond to some of the things I might tell them. It's really rude. I just want to shake them. It just gets me so upset and worked up.
Yeah, I can really tell that you really are getting a little emotional about
this.
Yeah. So tell me more about this. Like when you hear things like this, how do you feel?
From students?
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel a combination of rage and hurt and disappointment, and it upsets me. It really does. To sum it all up in one word, it really worked up. And I'm someone when I'm mad, I'm mad, and I'm gonna just fight and cuss you out. And I realize I can't do that.
Yeah.
But it's just, I feel upset.
Has there ever been a high point where you actually reacted to these emotions?
Here at Bryant, I probably say no. You know, I've kept them in line.
That's good.
I could say, I can't say past experiences, however, that didn't go so well. But at least I've been good. I've vented to front, but I didn't do it in an aggressive way toward that person.
So, get away from the negative aspect. What part of Bryant do you like the most, and do you feel happy that you're actually here?
You know, I can really say I really love the international business program. Yeah, I'm an international business major. I think it's one of the best programs I've ever seen any college campus. You know, the way it's structured, set up, how it just flows seamlessly. I love it. You know, I always planned on wanting to do business abroad. I always wanted to do marketing. I always wanted to take a language. So to have a program that encompasses all three, prepared and packaged, ready to go, like, that's perfect, you know. Another thing is why I feel like the campus does do a lot in terms of students who don't drink or smoke, as I don't. You know, they have a lot of programs that constantly put on. And I have to say, I really appreciate that because I'm not into the go down to the townhouse and get wasted. You know, it's not the life I live.
That's good though.
Yeah.
So, have you started looking for schools?
I have. I've found 5 schools I'm interested in. First would be Johnson Wales in Charlotte. Second is UMass Boston. 2 UMass Amherst, Boston University, NYU, and Syracuse.
So, have you looked at like everything, websites,
I've
all that
looked at all
stuff?
the websites. I've compiled information. I'm in the process of building up a Common App. No, I just really look at the big schools. That's what I need. I need a nice big environment, even if it's not in the city. Just I need to be just submerged in madness.
So I take it that you're really to the city life, right?
I am. You know, I'm from Boston. I love the city. I want to live in the city when I get older. And I'm not really feeling the cows out here in Smithfield.
I can really tell you're really happy about this. Like you're talking about applying all this stuff, and I really can tell your enthusiasm to apply. So I really feel like this is probably something you are really passionate about. Really had. I'm kind of sad to say you have a really nice experience at Bryant, but I'm really glad you're taking initiative. Is there one school you're leaning towards too?
Probably Johnson Wales and Charlotte. I really feel like that change in scenery, just being in the South in general, will be a completely new experience for me. So I'm leaning toward that. You know, it sounds really bad, but I'm kind of looking where I'm going to be happy, not so much with academics anymore. Because you know, I feel like I'll be successful anywhere I'll go. Anywhere I go. So.
Definitely. So, have you talked to your academic advisor about this?
Yeah, he's been really supportive. I don't know if you know him. His name is Chris DaCosta. He's pretty new here. But I've talked to him, and he said, like you said, I seem really happy when I talk about transferring. So he just wants the best for me, you know?
That's good. So he's helping out with the process, especially like transferring grades and whatnot.
Yes, he's been really great, and I appreciate him.
Great. So, have you talked to your friends about transferring and what they felt about it?
I have, you know, they obviously have been somewhat resistant to it because they want me to stay with them, but they also said they want me to be happy, so they're supportive of me.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're transferring, you're still looking at the IB programs and all these other schools?
I think that just because I respect this program so much, I don't think that when I do transfer, I will pursue the IB program because if I'm going to do international, because I really wanted to do it here, so I'll probably just drop down to I'm majoring in marketing and have a minor in Spanish. So
that's really interesting. Like you said, you have a passion here at Bryant. You don't want to like go do it at other institutions.
I just don't feel like other institutions have it the way Bryant has it set up. I just think it's perfectly user friendly for that mindset from the moment I walk in. You know, my program's done, and I feel like at other schools, international business is such a new concept that they're still working out the kinks and developing it. And just the way I just love the way Bryant has it. I couldn't think of it.
So, from hearing what you're saying, I feel like you're weighing. I feel like you stress a lot of importance on the social aspect of college than academics, and I think that's really good because I think you want to go somewhere that's comfortable. So is that what I'm processing from you?
Yeah, because like I said, I feel like I'll be successful anywhere I go. You know? Even if I was at a community college, I'd be successful. It's just I need to be happy where I'm at.
Yeah. So tell me, how do you feel about transferring halfway through a college life?
I do feel like that's going to be a little awkward, and I have thought about that. Just, you know, going into business school, people typically will be like clicked off by then. So I never want to be that fit wheel, but I'm really good at making friends. So hopefully it's not a major factor. More importantly, I feel like the biggest thing is catching up on academics. You know, schools design their their programs differently. So that's probably like one of my biggest concerns.
So have you actually, even though you looked at academic-wise, like the schools, have you looked at socially the
Yeah,
schools?
you know, I'm definitely interested in pursuing a sorority. I've looked at some schools that have that, such as U.S. Amherst or Syracuse, and also just the environment. Really big schools, a lot of them are in the city. Syracuse, the college, the university itself isn't, but it's in a nice city. There's a big city like there, Syracuse, Miami, all those places. So I definitely want to see them.
Yeah, definitely. So you feel like you are prepared though, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
I feel like you feel your confidence. I feel like you say you're doing good academically now anyway, so I feel like you probably transfer well doing that. So I feel like you have your head straight on to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when will it be the time frame of this whole transferring thing?
Well, I have until April 1st. That's my deadline. So I'm looking to transfer for my junior year. So I'll have April 1st. You know, I have some time, but not too much time. So,
Yeah. Have you also looked at other stuff like financial aid wise, like living, housing, whatnot, stuff like that?
I mean, like I said, I've done my basic research, and I do need to look into financially. The FAFSA will come out January 1st, so I'll be able to complete that once it comes out. So I'm making my steps. It just feels weird, and I haven't done it in 2 years, so now I'm back into writing essays and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah. So I want you to do what's happened for you. I want you to have the best experience ever. It's really unfortunate that you're not getting here at Bryan University, but I want you to be, as I said, I want you to be happy. So I'm really glad you came to talk to me about it. I don't know if did you take anything from this conversation we're having right now?
I'm just happy someone's going to listen to me with an unbiased opinion, not trying to sway me either way. So I appreciate that about you.
So to conclude this, I just want to know if there's anything you wanted to know from me or any questions you want to ask, any advice?
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, you know, have you dealt with students that you maybe looking into transferring, you know, because they're not really happy with the situation, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I've actually had both experiences. I actually had them transfer out of our institution, transferring into our institution, and they actually had a really great experience. In your case, transferring out, you are in a good position because you actually experienced 2 years of here, and you actually realize that, unfortunately, you realize that this wasn't the right fit for you. But I have actually helped support them because they actually gave really good reasons. You actually gave good reasons too, and I fully support you. And it's just something that happens sometimes, and I'm really glad that you actually took that initiative and actually want to make a change and not just stick around for 4 years. So, but it was an easy process for them. And they actually, I've actually kept contact with them. They actually really liked the change they had, and they really got a good decision. So, hearing your story, I think that you're already looking around. You already have your top choices. So I think that you're going the right step. You got your academic advisor. You actually completed education, so it's really easy for you to transfer. So I think you've actually had a nice step. So, yeah. I just want you to know that I'm available for you if you ever need any help during this process, because I'm a little familiar with college applications. So, do you think you can trust me in helping you on that kind of stuff?
Definitely. Yeah, that's why I wanted to come talk to you and get your opinion.
That's
so
cool.
I definitely trust you.
Yeah. Okay. So, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming to me, and I'm glad that I'm someone you can talk to. I know that you probably don't have that in other aspects of campus, so I'm really glad that you have
I have a friend in you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I hope you have great success in this search right now, and so give me a heads up and stuff like that. So,
I will. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.